Alright. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do in game, but I did go ahead and remove all of the autosaves from the past week of field testing the Satara, and then the multiple takes of trying to go to the one vendor and recording that whole sequence. So there's that out of the way. And still haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, other than I could probably run down and grab that one real quick and be back home by 9 o'clock so my character can be up at 5 to do the other 4 Cybo Psychos, or run down here and deal with these 3 real quick. I vaguely remember something about one of these having a laptop that was part of a side story-like thing. I don't remember the exact sequence of the 6 digits, but it was something to do with that statue with holding the sword kind of thing. So I may hold off on that until I go and look up. Do I need to do that? There's some sequence I need to do specifically for that so that I'm not locked out? Or is this something that was like an Easter egg that other people were working on, and I can kind of say, okay, my character is aware of it, but we're gonna go back to the regular quests that I'm going on. And I think I was trying to get everything lined up so that Regina was aware that more was going on with things than there really are. But ironically, the gig that I went ahead and did over here after winning the weapon from 6th Street involved Arasaka paying gangs to start a war, to stage a false flag, of Miltech vehicles attacking Osaka. Yeah, there's stuff going on there. I don't know if there's even anything in the game code or whatever you want to call it for that, but you know, it's part of the plot of what's going on. I don't know. We'll figure something out. That kind of went completely sideways from what I was originally thinking of saying, but yeah, there's one other over here, and I can't get into that yet. There's a quest or something to unlock the elevator so I can get up into Embers. Just like there's probably a quest to open up that bar so I can go in and enjoy it for what, maybe one night. Yeah. So there's a state of things right now. I need to order some dice from Gamers Nexus so I can roll the percentile dice to decide what to do next out of all of the options here. Yeah, I was gonna run down and grab that tarot card real quick. Alright, let's do that. So, if I remember, sure that my character isn't, like, limbo. Let the door close. That one. I can kind of just look over the person's shoulder and scan it. I don't have to initiate the propagation of things quest. Make sure I'm still recording. So this person is like blocking me right here. And that's what I need right there. So, oh, I don't need escape. I need Fool on the Hill. I have 19 of 20. So, I have no idea what's up with that. Is that a glitch? There should be one left, not 3. Right? Am I seeing that right? Is there something more to this game than... And how do you... Under journal in that other menu, there's like 2 other things, but I can't get to them from this screen. I don't see anything to click to see... Yeah, I have to like go to this screen. Yeah, read shards, that's the other thing. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's kind of wild. Maybe you get 1 card for each of the different endings of the game. Is that it? Is that why when I zoom out and I turn everything off here, except for the tarot card, is that why there's only 1 left on the map anywhere? Zoom in just enough so that all the way to the top left corner. Scan across. Go back. A little more. I'm looking. I'm looking for that little blue square. It'll look like that. Something out here, maybe. Maybe I went down just a smidgen too far on that. I have to go up a little bit. Up a little more. Yeah, we were looking at that in the last pass. Look at my little green arrow there. I think that's as far down as I can... Yeah, that's as far down as I can go. There is only a single tarot card on this map. So I vaguely remember something about the moon, and I vaguely remember something about a space station. Is that where the other two tarot cards are? Maybe, possibly? It's the only thing I can think of. But that kind of doesn't make sense if this is supposed to be, I vaguely remember something about, like, different kinds of spreads that you put these down, and they have different meanings depending on where they are. But you don't do that and not put down a card in a spot. You put down all the cards for... At least I vaguely remember something about that. I don't have a tarot set here, but I vaguely remember that's how it works. I remember one spread where I think there's a row of cards down one side, and then you have, like, a cross-like setup, I think. I think you put down one card, you put another one, like, crossing it in the center, and then you put down, like, that, and then there's, like, a row here, or maybe... Yeah, I think it's a row on the left. I think that's like one spread. You don't do that and not put down a card in a spot for that spread. You put all the cards on the table for that spread. The upright, the one crossing, the one to... I don't remember. So I'm afraid to say. Past, future... I don't remember. Okay, one card for you, one card covering you, one card crossing you, past, future, I don't remember, and I don't remember. But you put all of the cards down for that. You don't leave one missing, so... I'm confused about this, and... I don't even remember the name. Not Mox. Misty. You know, if Misty's gonna read the tarot cards after you find them all, you kind of need all of them for the spread. Clearly I'm not an expert on that, but I do remember enough to say missing missing two cards is not going to be helpful. But maybe that's also part of the point, is you're not supposed to play this game knowing how it ends so that you can choose a path that's good for everyone involved. You have to choose an evil. And it's going to be incredibly evil for somebody. I don't know. I'm reading way too much into this already. It's a game. like me trying to get Regina all the information she can on the cyber psycho so she can figure out what's going on there and if it's connected to Arasaka trying to cause stuff or not. Yeah. I don't know. Drat, I got 15 minutes to waste. Good enough. Go to bed. It's been an incredibly long week. I'll put that other video behind me. All the stuff back. need my apartment there because I remember where it is now, but I spent an entire day trying to record the video part where I go there and talk about that because I kept getting interrupted by telemarketers and I kept tripping over words, and finally I said good enough. I spent a couple of days chasing down the party over here, trying to figure out what's up with that. And the rest of the week was consumed with looking at a 400 pixel tall map of all of the city to try to figure out where in the 1 pixel that was this mess was the Mox party, or the Growl party. And I guess it's right there on that little bit of road kind of thing. And there's all kinds of stuff going on with this area that I was trying to figure out if it was related or not, like the safe zone that's kind of like that, and 200 meters away from it, waiting over here until 1:30 in the morning. Trying to walk through the safe zone to the party so I'm not leaving it and causing the Growl party to despawn. I don't know. But that was pretty much consumed my entire week, aside from clearing out the NCPDs in this area. And then I went up and did the NCPDs over here. And I got the legendary weapon from that. And I think that's about as much as my character's actually done in game, aside from me going back and loading old saves and looking at stuff. So obviously I don't have the Gamer's Nexus decision dice yet, the percentiles. So I'm just going to have to use the set that's traveled from Japan to Australia to around the world. I got them out of a bucket in a store, along with a bunch of other 10-sided for less than $1 for a bunch of them. So they're not really anything special other than they've been around the world. Alright, so I need to roll those, decide what I'm going to do, and figure out from there.